The last time a Republican carried Michigan in a presidential election, the candidate was George Herbert Walker Bush, the year 1988. But our NBC News battleground map shows that the state is now a toss-up. Florida Congresswoman Debbie Wasserman Schultz chairs the Democratic National Committee and joins me here in advance of tonight's big CNBC debate. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me, Andrea.
Well, Congresswoman, Michigan is now in play. Now, you've got Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, all in play, tough economic times. The president's got his work cut out for him.
Well, these are states that are always in play, very, very tough and competitive states, but President Obama is absolutely going to do well in Michigan, particularly when contrasted with the likes of Mitt Romney, who in this state essentially gave the back of his hand to the automobile industry in America, wrote an op-ed in the New York Times saying that we should let Detroit go bankrupt and not provide the loan that President Obama championed that helped get the automobile industry turned around and now making a profit. I mean, over 1 million jobs would have been lost in the pipeline, and now we've had manufacturers in this state growing jobs, adding to the economy, getting the economy turned around. And last night in particular was a total repudiation of the extreme policies of Republicans. They've had some power over the last 11 months, and they were wholesale rejected all across the country last night.
Of course, the Republicans here in Michigan say that even with those jobs saved, they say that the jobs would have been saved anyway, and that at least half the number of people, half of those polled in Michigan, still are against the auto bailout. They believe that it was an improper use of federal money.
Well, President Obama has a decent approval rating here for a reason, because the majority of middle-class working families here understand that President Obama has rolled up his sleeves and made a commitment to moving our economy forward, to creating jobs, and to ensuring that we strike a balance when it comes to how we do that. Republicans have engaged in extremist policies that would focus on helping the wealthiest, most fortunate Americans, and President Obama stood up for the automobile industry while Mitt Romney was willing to let them go down the tubes.
Are you very concerned, though, about the president's overall job number? The NBC News Wall Street Journal poll is upside down. Only 44% approve, 51% disapprove.
Well, we're not focused on polls. I mean, we're a year away from an election. The president is focused like a laser on passing the American Jobs Act, on making sure that we can put people back to work. We need some help from Republicans. The sad thing is that Mitt Romney and the rest of the Republican field care about one job, Barack Obama's, and Democrats and President Obama care about American jobs and putting everyone back to work. We need the Republicans to work with us. But if they won't work with us, then President Obama will move the economy forward on his own. He knows that we can't wait. He's been signing executive orders to be able to help people work out mortgages and remain in their homes, to be able to get more people working, make college loans more affordable. He's not going to stand by and let the Republicans watch this economy contribute to this economy stagnating, cross their arms, and refuse to help move America forward.
Debbie Wasserman Schultz, thank you very much.
Thanks,
Always
Andrea.
good to see you.
You too.
And still ahead, live from Rochester, Michigan, we are going to preview tonight's debate with Michigan Governor Rick Snyder. Plus, President Obama takes the swag out of government spending. We'll get details from OMB Director Jack Lew. And the